bloody mosquito on my wall. I've got a sock. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a dirty bastard. Yeah, got you. Got you. That there is my blood all over the floor. Sat here under my desk at the scene of a murder. Got revenge on a mosquito. It's bit me in the leg really badly. I've got a big massive spot. I saw it on the wall and I chased it after with a sock. Unfortunately, it could end up getting revenge beyond the grave if it ends up giving me any of its diseases like dengue or Zika or whatever. Definitely do not want to catch any of them. But look. You guys probably have heard a lot about mosquitoes this year because there's one species of mosquito, the one that I just killed with the stripes on it, transmits diseases like dengue and also, more worryingly, Zika virus. The Zika virus has also got a lot of international attention because of the Olympics in Brazil this year. I tend to show them no mercy whatsoever. Check this out. The mosquitoes here love me and I've got bites all over my legs all the time. See that? 1, 2, 3 bites, or more even. The other thing as well, I also have this allergic reaction to mosquito bites, so I get a huge lump on my foot which is all red and swollen. Something to do with the histamine that rushes to the point where the bite is. The fact that I got bitten by a mosquito today and I managed to kill one in my house was actually quite convenient because mosquitoes in Brazil, and specifically Zika virus, are something that I've been meaning to speak about for a very long time. It's a topic that a lot of people around the world are really interested in right now. People from my group of family and friends back home have asked me quite a lot about Zika virus because it's something that's been on the news quite a lot. The thing with mosquitoes here in Brazil is they've always been here, they've always been present, and the threat of actually catching a disease from them has never really changed. Mosquitoes here in Brazil have always carried diseases such as dengue fever and also yellow fever as well. But dengue fever has always been the principal one where you can get quite a serious fever and flu-like symptoms. But sometime in 2015 there was an outbreak of a new disease called Zika virus. Now Zika virus doesn't actually give you symptoms that are that bad. I mean, it's a light flu and perhaps a rash. A large number of mothers who have been pregnant and have contracted Zika virus last year have started to give birth to babies who have got a condition known as microcephaly, where the head doesn't develop properly. And this is a big concern globally. The outbreak started here in Brazil and has spread around the world to all the countries where the offending mosquito exists, like even as far up into North America. So that's something that a lot of people have been very concerned about. We're into June 2016 now, and the Olympics here in Brazil in Rio de Janeiro in 2 months' time. Now, just last week, 100 doctors from around the world wrote to the World Health Organization, who have a partnership with the Olympic Committee, that they should be cancelling or postponing the Olympics event in Rio because of Zika virus. Because the Olympics is such a big, massive global event, hundreds of thousands of people will be coming from around the world to Brazil, the epicenter of the Zika virus outbreak. I've been here for 2 years and I can tell you I get bitten by these mosquitoes probably 10 times a week. I have obviously never been sick, and if I look at my wider group of friends and family, I don't know anyone in the last year who has contracted either dengue fever or Zika virus. Based on that anecdotal evidence, my opinion is that the risk of contracting any of these diseases is pretty low, to be honest. While scientists are working behind the scenes now to try and put all the dots together, they don't know for 100% certain whether it definitely causes the abnormalities seen in the births of children. The fact of the matter is, Zika virus exists, and it seems to be that it's quite prevalent here in Brazil. The problem is, global media loves to sensationalize stories leading up to big events. The Olympics is the prime example. I remember I lived in London when the 2012 Olympics was about to start. And for months before, you know, there was always scare stories coming through that it wasn't going to be ready in time. Terrorism was a big threat, supposedly, but nothing like that happened. And then for Brazil in the 2014 Football World Cup, all these many reasons why Brazil was not going to be ready for the World Cup and people shouldn't come here, danger, all that kind of stuff, blah blah blah. But Brazil put on one of the best World Cups there has ever been, and it turned out to be pretty well organised, and a lot of people came here from around the world and had a great time. And the Olympics will be no different. I think we all just need to keep a sensible level head on this. the risk to people coming for the Olympics in Brazil in Rio de Janeiro 2016 is pretty low. It's going to be a good event. When we get closer to the time, I think people are going to have a lot of fun, and the sport is going to take over everything else. Mosquitoes are mosquitoes. They exist here in Brazil, they exist throughout South America, they exist in a lot of tropical countries and North America as well. And yes, Zika virus is something that we need to pay attention to, but let's not lose our heads. The whole point is I want to know your opinion. What do you think about all of this? Mosquitoes, Zika virus, Brazil, the Olympics, let me know down below in the comment section. From any Brazilians who are watching, what are your opinions on Zika virus and dengue fever? Have any of you guys or your friends or family contracted any mosquito-borne diseases? I would love to know your opinions. But anyway, yeah, a short vlog tonight, something that was topical and I've been meaning to talk to for a while because a lot of friends and family back home have asked me about. But that is it. I am going to sign off. I hope you have a great night and don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.